Lewisville police are searching for the people involved in a wild shootout near some apartments and businesses. Gunfire erupted in a parking lot. At least one car involved in the shootout was located. The people inside had gunshot wounds. In fact, one of them died. Fox 4's Peyton Yeager spoke to witnesses who were shocked by this afternoon's violence. Peyton.
Heather, and witnesses tell me they heard about a dozen gunshots during that shootout. Now, the shootout happening in the middle of the day by multiple businesses and an apartment complex. Lewisville police say thankfully no one was injured nearby.
Thursday afternoon, a shootout in a Lewisville parking lot put nearby customers in possible danger. Shell casings marked the spot where two cars met up near East Round Grove Road and I-35E.
I come here all the time.
Mother of three, Doreen Washington, lives across the street with her three children. Washington frequents the beauty supply store just feet from the scene. Thursday, her usual trip looked very different.
I was like, what's going on? Because it's never nothing like this going on in this area. This is a really good area, so I was shocked.
At 2 p.m., two vehicles pulled into the parking lot together. Police say the people inside both vehicles knew each other, but didn't elaborate on how.
The individuals exchanged some words, some kind of bad blood went down. We're not exactly sure what yet, led to a shooting.
Two men were shot, but were able to get in a Porsche and take off. However, the black Porsche didn't make it very far. One of the victims, who was shot in the hand, called 911 less than a half a mile away at an apartment complex. Police say the other victim in the Porsche was shot in the stomach and later died. It's unclear if the victims lived in the apartment complex, but on scene you could see one of the Porsche's back tires was flat, plus a window was shattered. Lewisville police tell Fox 4 detectives did find a handgun inside the Porsche. Investigators say they're still searching for the second vehicle involved in the shootout, police only giving a vague description of a dark-colored Chrysler.
We don't know either if a person or persons was in that other vehicle and if anybody in that vehicle sustained any kind of wounds in the shootout.
Police say they're still investigating why the two vehicles met up in the parking lot. Washington says she's just thankful she and her children weren't there at the time.
I don't know what I would have done. I would have probably went crazy, like running with my babies, trying to protect them.
Now, Heather, since there are multiple businesses in that area, police say they have surveillance video. They are reviewing that surveillance video right now. As for the man who was shot in the hand and survived, Lewisville police tell us he is still in the hospital this evening.